AFCON tomorrow against Tanzania. How is the team spirit right now? Both, same question for both.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We are happy to be here. And before that, I give you an answer for this question. I want to say thank you to the welcoming of the people of Morocco. To say thank you to the people who work for the CAF for the welcoming. Everybody that take care of us. So we are very happy about that. So I would like once again to say thank you. For this game, we are very happy to be here. This is a big game because this is the first game of the AFCON for us, and the first game is very important every time. So we are happy to play this game here in Fès, and for sure we want to win this game.
Thank you, Wilfried.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having us. As the coach has said, the spirit in the camp is very high, very energized. This game is very important for us. It's the game that sets the momentum. So the guys are really ready. Everyone is ready, from the players to the staff, and everyone is really focused on this game, which is very important. So it is a game that we are well prepared to win. Thank you.
Thank you. Giving the floor to the media. If you have a question, raise your hand first and wait for the microphone. Okay, we start here, like in the back. The seated mister, yeah.
C'est une question en français pour Monsieur Schell.
Vous pouvez vous présenter le nom, l'organisation.
Thomas Léger de RFI. À titre personnel, on vous avait laissé effondrer en Côte d'Ivoire après l'élimination du Mali en quart de finale. Dans quel état d'esprit vous retrouvez la CAN et qu'est-ce que ça change d'arriver à la tête d'une équipe qui fait partie des favoris? En français, s'il vous plaît.
Personnellement, encore une fois, je suis très content d'être ici. Personnellement, parce que comme vous l'avez dit, ma première CAN, elle s'est soldée par une belle défaite en quart de finale. Moi, je suis très content d'être ici parce que je vais avoir une opportunité sur un plan personnel de progresser en termes de résultats. Et c'est mon ambition aujourd'hui. Bien sûr, ça fait plaisir d'être avec une grande équipe d'un grand pays. Et bien sûr, il y a beaucoup de pression sur cette mission. Mais comme toujours, je suis focalisé sur mes joueurs, sur mon groupe et sur mon staff technique. Donc, beaucoup d'ambition sur cette CAN, mais beaucoup d'ambition sur ce premier match, d'abord. Donc, voilà, je me sens bien et je suis très motivé. Donc, et je suis prêt, comme le capitaine l'a dit, je suis prêt à entrer dans cette compétition.
Merci. Next question. Here, sorry. Are you back?
Good morning. Ibrahim Mohammed from DBC News. There's speculation in some quarters, Coach, that your future with the team is tied to success in this tournament. How true is that?
Since I took this job, every time my life with this team, every time is maybe after this game it's finished. So, like I said just earlier, I'm only focused about the game, my players, my official. So we have a game, and I want to stay focused about this game. And after the AFCON, yeah, for sure, we will have a meeting with my FA, So we'll talk about everything, but now this is not the moment to ask to your question. I prefer to ask to the question about the game, the tournament, the players, and our game, our game project. So we stay focused on that. We stay focused on the first game because this is the most important game right now to come in this tournament to show our ambitions, and after we have the time to talk about everything.
All right, a quick one for Captain. Being your first major assignment as captain, how's the pressure? Any?
To be honest, there's no pressure because I've got senior players in the team helping out with the help of the coach, the staff, the manager, the staff. There's no pressure at all because I've been here. We've been seeing the system, learning from the former captain, Kong. So there's no pressure at all.
Question?
Good morning, Coach. My name is Mike for 54 Football X. Good to see you again after our meeting at the last Chan. For this game, for this tournament, you are missing Benjamin Frederick and the now retired William Troost Ekong. Does the defense give you worry? And with just less than 24 hours or more, do you have your preferred defensive options as it stands? Also in mind, there is no Olaino.
So no, I'm not worried. I'm trusting my guy. So of course I prefer that all of these guys are here, but now I'm with my guy. I'm trust in them so much. We have a big defense. We work a lot about that. So now we are focused about, like I said, our grand project. And when you want to defend, this is not only a question about only the defender, but a question about all the players on the pitch. So everybody is focused on that, for sure. And yeah, definitely we are ready to play this game again. So in my mind, not now. I can tell you who is the player, who are the player who played this game, because I don't want first. And the second, we have a last training session today to work on it.
Take one question in the back.
Hi, Coach. Timothy Dembo from Nigeria, Elevated TV Sports. Looking at recent games, the one against DR Congo at the World Cup qualifier, and the recent one against Egypt, it looks like we are being outrun in midfield all the time, and it looks like there's not been any solution for it. As we come up against Tanzania tomorrow, what is that thing that you feel like we can do so that we don't get outrun in midfield? Because it looks like that's a problem for us.
Okay, no, this is your feeling, but I don't feel something like that. You don't know what happened in Egypt because we arrived late, maybe one day before the game. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course is that a problem, because if you don't have some player to play, how can you play? Because this is a very big problem. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it's difficult because you have your feeling and you have your vision, and this is not my feeling, not my vision. We can talk during one hour, maybe one day, maybe 2 days. You will not agree with that. So, like you said, I have my vision, and I take my responsibility. This is not you, the coach. You don't take your responsibility. I take my responsibility, and if something happen, this is when we win, this is the player win. When we lose, this is the coach lose. So me, like I said earlier, I'm focused about that. I'm focused about my game project. I'm focused about my player. And sometimes when you do a choice, when the choice is good, this is because you win, and when the choice is bad, this is because you lose. But for sure in the midfield, I think we have the player who can play well. I think we have the team we can play well. And the game against this DRC, we lost in extra after the penalty session. So the game finished with the draw, but for the penalty session, we lost. DRC deserved this win. They played well during 120 minutes, and we lost. So now I continue my vision, my working with my player, and after we will see what happens. Like I said earlier, we will have a meeting if I have to continue this project after the AFCON. But now I'm here with my player, and we are focused on the game tomorrow.
Please, the question focus on the match and the AFCON, please. The next.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Wilfred. Leslie Angu for CAFOnline.com. Coach, your Nigeria is the 7th time Nigeria is going to come up against Tanzania, and never before have Nigeria lost against Tanzania. 4 wins and 3 draws. And you have a player who plays in Tanzania. It's true that from 1980, when Nigeria won 3-1 against Tanzania, lots of water has passed under the bridge. But are you talking to Amas to have an insight of the Tanzanian football culture, given that he plays in Tanzania, so that you can use him as a guide to prepare for this game of tomorrow? And for Wilfred, lots of people don't talk about this, maybe because of recent happenings. You come into this competition as the vice champions. How much of lessons are you taking from events in Cote d'Ivoire, having arrived there as relatively an unknown quantity in terms of the contenders for the title, and gone all the way and maybe lost to the team that destiny had designed to be the champions? How much of lessons are you taking from Cote d'Ivoire to help you have such a run again in this competition this time around?
We didn't talk about the Tanzania. And this is not a lack of respect. We prefer to stay focused. Every time I said to be focused on my players and on our game project. This is the most important. So we have a training session today for that. We have, before the training session, we will have a video session for that. So the most important thing is to stay focused on us, because the first opponent is us.
Wilfred?
Lots of lessons learned in the previous AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire. And we set a standard, getting to the finals, but fortunately we couldn't get the trophy. But we cannot go below that. The standards are already high, so the team is ready for that. Everyone is aware. So everyone is really, really in tune of what happened in the previous AFCON and not qualifying for the World Cup. So everyone is focused on this one. It's just like an opportunity in your hands. So the team is really, really ready for it, yeah.
Thank you. Next question here in the back.
Hi, Wilfred. My name is Victor Modo, tribalnews.com. Quick question. A lot of new boys in camp, like very, very new boys in camp. Just tell me how it feels, what you guys, the senior players, are doing to encourage these boys that are having basically their first cap at the AFCON, and how this team unity, experience, and youth will play positively or negatively for us.
Yeah, the new boys they're just coming. They've blended so well with the help of the senior players, the staff, the manager. They've blended so well because we're all football players, irrespective of where we play, age, position we play. We're all football players, and we're here to represent the country. We're all focused on one goal, so which is important. And everyone, as I said earlier, everyone is in tune. Everyone is ready for this, and there's no senior player, younger player. We're just one group who is ready for the fight of the AFCON. Yeah.
Thank you. We take one question this side, the back.
Hi, coach. My name is Afolabi from BBC. Nigerians, few months back, there are numbers of disappointments. So I just wanted to say a few words to them. What words do you have for Nigeria this time? Many are disappointed, like missing out the World Cup ticket. So this time they are all O's and all eyes on you. So what words do you have for Nigerians?
What do you think about my feeling about that? Do you think I'm happy? So we are here we have a game tomorrow. We are here to win this first game. We have a tournament. We are here to be ambitious. And what happened before, I don't have the time to think about what happened before. So I prefer to stay focused on what happened right now. So after this tournament, we will have a meeting once again. And once again, this is not the moment to talk about the World Cup qualifier or the last game. The most important thing is the next game.
My name
Take
is
the next one.
Aishat
Yeah.
from AHT Sports. My question is for the captain. AFCON is known for surprises. How do you guide against underestimating teams, especially in the group stage, when you are playing Tanzania in your opening match?
For every country that has qualified for the AFCON will not be underrated. They are capable of also competing for the trophy, but we as Nigerians, we have come to contend. We're not just here to compete, we're here to contend. Thank you.
Thank you. The next one, the lady, sorry.
Hello everyone, Latifat here from Sporting Lee, Nigeria. The question is for Wilfred Ndidi. I know that during this period, I'm right here. So I know that during this period, you usually have a foundation get together in Ajegole for young kids. And you draw inspirations from that. I want to know where you will be drawing inspiration going into this competition as the captain of the team for the first time. This is your first rodeo as a captain. So, where will the inspiration come for you to lead this crop of players? Thank you.
To be honest, the inspiration comes from the team and from Nigerians and what we've gone through before and what we're expecting now. So the inspiration is what we have at hand and what we're going to do. That's just the inspiration. The inspiration is from the team, from Nigerians back home, the support and everything. So we just focus on this AFCON and we'll see what's next. Thank you.
Thank you. Coming back here in the front.
Hello, good morning. Victor Ademola Victor TV from Nigeria. To the captain, William Chusekong. Every time the Super Eagles of Nigeria play, they expect us to win. A lot of us will be traveling to Morocco from Nigeria. I also met some young students in Morocco, Nigerians that study. They're also coming to the stadium, got tickets already. We have this hashtag from the NFF Naija for the win. We have won 3 titles in the past. We are hoping to get the 4th. I wanted to send the message as the captain directly to the fans who will be coming from Nigeria, based in Morocco and abroad. Thank you.
The only thing I have to say is for them to come, enjoy the game, and just have fun with the game because it's going to be an interesting game. The guys are ready, as I said earlier. We're really focused on this game, which is the most important game because it's the game at hand. So we're really focused on it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. No more question. Thank you, coach. Thank you, captain. Best of luck for tomorrow. The next press conference will be at 11:30 with Team Tanzania. Thank you.
Thank you.
Samantha, same question. How is the spirit inside the Taifa Stars?
Hello everyone. For all the players, the spirit is high. Everybody is ready for the competition, and we hope that we're gonna wake up tomorrow healthy and give Nigeria a good game.
Thank you. Giving the floor to the journalist. If you have questions, start here in the middle. Wait for the microphone, Flori.
Coach, good morning, sir. Nelly from Football Matters Gist. Coach, knowing you're playing the Super Eagles, how do you plan to manage the attacking threats from the Super Eagles?
Thank you. It's a good question. You know, you don't need to present the striker force from Nigeria. We need to be very, very careful, and our shape, we need to work in perfect situation and structure and defensive shape and organization. We will work on that, and I'm more than sure tomorrow the players, they will put an extra effort, because we need to be realistic. Honestly, when you see the quality of the player, the Nigeria, you need to make more than the 100% your effort to try to neutralize Nigeria, but as well, our mentality is to play. Is recover the ball and try to attack as well. We're not coming only to defend and participate. We try to compete with our guns. Our mentality is that. But I repeat, the shape, the tactical discipline, the structure, defensive structure, and when you play a game like that, you don't have room for mistake. The minimum mistake, this type of player can punish you, and if we can avoid this, we can do something good.
Next question here on the left.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Samantha. Yeah, Leslie Angu, CAF Media. Coach, Tanzanian football has covered a lot of grounds in recent years. The last time Tanzania played against Nigeria in the AFCON was in 1980, finished 3-1. 5 years later, Tanzanian football has covered lots of ground, like I mentioned earlier on, and you masterminded that process through coaching a lot in Tanzania. Now you have the chance in the national team. Is this the energy you're circulating in the dressing room in the build-up to this, like having qualified from the same group like Guinea ahead of Guinea? Are you telling your players games like these are games in which we can use and tell the continent and announce our presence on the continent? And for Samantha, this is, you followed the CHAN, you weren't eligible to participate in it, and for the first time, your country emerged from the group, went to the knockouts, and you have a bunch of those players who participated in the CHAN in your team. Are you talking to them to gel together to get the energy across everybody, to carry the form from the CHAN into the AFCON, and why not repeat the same feat in this group?
Thank you very much for your question. As you say, I have a very good experience coaching teams in Tanzania, and I know very well the background from every single player. I know the heart, what they have, the humble and the hungry to progress. Now Tanzanian football is growing up in the club level, and our objective is to put the national team as well one step ahead. And the energy we are inside the camp, the energy we are all together is to do that, to represent well the country, to demonstrate we can make one step in forward and play in the same level like the teams who participate always. For us will be a very good experience. We come to learn, especially to compete at high level with a team like that. I think in this group is very difficult because we have probably the 2 of the 5 or 6 better team in the continent. But we are not fear for that. We come in here to learn that, to prove we improve and to prove the value of the Tanzanian players. We have lucky as well to have some players like Samata, like Ensuba, like Novatus with experience in Europe. And I hope they can pass this confidence, this well know about to play in biggest game. But I'm very confident and believe in the spirit of these players. And as I say in the first question, we need to make a double effort to be competitive against this team of that. But I'm very optimistic, and I think we can have a very good performance. Obviously, the goal is not the same for us than Nigeria and Tunisia, but nobody can stop us to dreaming as well. This is the message I give to the players.
Yeah, as you say, I don't think I needed to speak with them because they kind of know what they're about to do. They come from Chan, they did well. They respect the AFCON, they know the difference between Chan and AFCON. But to be honest, they kind of bring me to their spirit. After I joined them, I say a lot of them are happy and they're really focused to participate in the AFCON, and they try to make something out of it as they did in the Chan. So I believe they're ready and they took us professional to their arm and bringing us to the spirit they had in the Chan.
Thank you. The next question here. Yeah.
Well done, Coach. My name is Mike for 54 Football X. My question is that I'm very aware that you would have had various training sessions, various video sessions also. And in the last game for Nigeria, Victor Osimhen got injured and failed to finish the game, and Nigeria eventually failed to win. Is there a tactical plan or another antics to take out Osimhen for tomorrow's game?
You're right. We did our job to video analysis, to scouting, to watching the games. But as you say, everybody knows Osimhen, which quality he have. We have for sure tactical plan to try to neutralize the individual and the collective importance to Osimhen, but it's not only him. You have a player like Chukwueze, like Lukman, like if one is the neutralized, the other attacking, but especially I think they moving very well with the ball. They use a lot of the third man, and we need to be very, very aware for how we are positioned in the pitch. But I'm not the type of coach who was thinking in the individual marking. For me, it's important zonal and marking the men in zonal, but the quality at the end of the day, the quality of the player define the situation in the game. And as I said before, we don't have right to mistake. And mistake is marking with and without the ball as well. And Osimhen is the reference in the attack of Nigeria. But we need to take care of him, but more care for the people who come in the second line as well. And this is the job we need to do, and the shape we need to keep permanently.
Yeah, that lady.
Hello, Coach. I'm Irene Kilango from Tanzania Broadcasting Corporation. My question is, after joining the team as a head coach, how do you see the team so far, the squad as well? And, Tanzanian expecting much from you. And the players you have coached, Yanga and Singida, you have known them for real.
Pleasure to see you. I think, wasn't maybe enough time to work honestly with the team. I only coaching one friendly game against Kuwait. We train in 2-3 days in this camp and now as well. But I think even for the friendly game we did in Egypt, the model game, what I try to put is there. The players adapt and adhere to my idea, to my coaching point. Is something I need to be proud is for the effort the player they did. And I think it was a progress. There are a progress in the tactical issues and in the mentality as well. And we try to build in something, even not only for this camp, if not for the next 2 years. I think if we can do a very good performance, will be proved like Tanzania have a potential. I strongly believe we have players with good potential. They are able to compete, but we need to learn and improve a little bit more, even the infrastructures, the organization. We need to raise the standards, even from the federation, and this is the plan. And this is for what I'm here to help and try to put the national team in another level. You know better than me, Tanzania sometimes people is about 2 teams, not too much national team. And my challenge is the people follow the national team because it's really the player who represent Tanzania. The other, you know what happened, a lot of foreigner is not maybe the real level of the league, but I'm more than sure from tomorrow we can show to the continent we have a good potential players.
All right, Coach, good morning. Over here, Victor from Nigeria.
Hello,
Tanzania have never made it out of the group at the AFCON before. Also, they have never won a game at the AFCON. Is this the year where Tanzania will get a win, a game, and will you and maybe the players be the ones to make that record happen?
It's a good point. Yes, it's our dream. It's our dream, and like I said today, nobody can stop us to believe and dreaming. For me, in life, if you don't have a dream, doesn't make too sense live too much. And for football, we need to follow this dream and love this group of players I have. I don't say we will win. I respect a lot, especially Nigeria. But in football, anything is possible. And we come in here to make a good performance, but at the end of the day, everybody fighting for a win. Me, I'm very realistic. The possibilities, for sure, you go to the possibilities, is Nigeria maybe have 99%, but you never know. And I'm more than confident that we can do something. What I can say is, and for sure, Nigeria will not be relaxed because always there are surprises in the games, and probably if we do what we need to do and an extra effort, we are able to win. And for us, if we can beat Nigeria, will be like we won the AFCON. But at the beginning, we need to play good football. We need to show we are in the shape correct, and we are able to compete a team who the level who has. When you analyze each player of Nigeria, you see in which league they play, in which level. You say you are a dreamer. Yeah, I'm a dreamer, but we try to do our best, and I don't know if we can win. Even a draw will be very nice for us. But I come in here with this player to try to play, to try to score goals, because at the end of the day, football is a show, and you need to score goals to win the game, and we'll try to do our best. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here, the lady in the middle.
Hello, Coach. I didn't want to pass the opportunity to ask you a question, but it seems you may have answered it along the way. But the question is that your competitor, which is Eric Chell from Nigeria, he has been given a goal to do more than what he did the last time in Cote d'Ivoire by, winning the title. I want to feel your pulse coming from Tanzania, what is the goal? Was there a particular mandate given to you? The standard. So I just want to know, and are you feeling some kind of pressure from such goal that has been bestowed upon you? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your question. I understood the pressure from Nigeria Federation, especially for the coach, because even they come in with this frustration, don't be qualified for the World Cup, and with the standard that are so much higher than us. I don't have a clear mandate. The mandate we have is to improve, to progress, to try to compete, and to learn. Don't forget, next African Cup of Nations will be held in Tanzania as well, and for us it's a learning experience. But we coming here to compete, to show, to prove. Particularly myself, I took the team 1 month before. I not coming really. Even the process to choose the players wasn't the real what I need. But with effort, with the will, with this wish to do good things, we make a big effort and try to put here. And the reality is completely different from Nigeria and Tanzania. This is obviously, we cannot have a mandate to win or to qualify or, yeah. Every people, even I think all the fans in the country, the citizens, they want to see the team winning and that, but they need to be realistic. It's the third time Tanzania will participate in an African Cup of Nations, and with all my respect, it's not the same to play CHAN than play AFCON. The level of the player is big here. The standards that are very high, and we need to arrive this. And I repeat. We have few players who can compete well in league in Africa, in Europe, and the experience and is very important in this type of competition. I think the most important for us is to compete well, to show we are very well structured, very good organization. If we can get result much better, but at the end of the day, the learning experience and to make the foundation for the 2027 is the goal for Tanzanian football.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.